I mean, I'm not like the five. I've got no claws, no wings, no venom. Even Mantis has those thingies. Maybe I should just quit and go back to making noodles.
Quit, don't quit. Noodles, don't noodles. You are too concerned with what was and what will be. There's a saying. Yesterday is history. Tomorrow is a mystery, but today is a gift. That is why it is called the present.
That's Master Oogway, bro.
Master Oogway. Yeah.
That's my boy Oogway. He's kind of right though. Like, you really shouldn't worry about tomorrow. You shouldn't think about the past. Just focus on today, bro, and like, just live the moment.
Yeah, you're right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah. Just live the moment now, because you never know. If you don't worry about the future, don't worry about the past. Everything's in the past. Just worry about today.
Just worry about today. That's talks about it in the Bible too.
It does.
Don't worry about tomorrow. Worry about today.
What is up, guys? It's your podcast that goes Unfiltered. I'm here today with my boy Brando, aka El Guero.
What's up, guys? Welcome back.
And today we got a lot of topics to talk about. New stuff. We want to talk about a lot of interesting stuff too that we've been watching, and studying a little bit. And we're trying to entertain you guys, trying to make it interesting. But hopefully we get these details right, because it is kind of hard to remember some of these stuff.
Yeah, we've been working at it a lot. I know we have a lot going on, and we're trying our best to like entertain y'all and try to like say things right. Because I heard our last video, bro. I was kind of stuttering a little bit, and then just like saying a bunch of unnecessary shit, like the pizza part.
Oh yeah,
I kind of found that out. I was like, yeah, I need to switch it up. So
yeah,
we're gonna try to do better this time.
Yeah, we'll do better this time. We're getting better. We're basically still starting.
Yeah.
And later on in the future, even though we ain't got to worry about that, but right now we're focusing today on our podcast today. We'll do our best that we can, try to get better, get to know,
get the hang of it.
Get the hang of it.
Yeah.
And do better. But man, yeah, today we got a lot of stuff going on. But I got a question for you, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
Dude, what do you think about time right now? Like, do you think time is running by really fast and stuff?
I feel like it did, bro. This week, dude. Like, I feel like it went by fast, bro. It's already Thursday?
Yeah, it's Thursday.
Yeah, I feel like yesterday was like Saturday, dude. Like, it went by fast.
Yeah, dude. It's insane, because like literally, it's it's March still, right?
Mm-hmm.
It's already the third month of this year.
It's about to be the fourth too.
It's about
right?
to be the fourth, bro. It's going by quick.
You know what's crazy is that like a lot of people have told me the same thing. Like, bro, like this week has been like gone fast.
Yeah, no. And then last week it felt short. It felt faster.
It did, bro. It's kind of scary, dude.
Yeah, it is scary. But I got you a thing, bro. I heard this story, and at the same time, I've seen the videos too.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard, but there was a guy who actually broke into Area 51.
No, I didn't hear about that.
You didn't hear about
No.
that? Okay. This guy got into Area 51, bro.
Mm-hmm.
And when they capture him, the guys in green capture the guy. It was in January 21st this year. And this guy said he went into the Area 51 because he worked for NASA, right?
Yeah.
That's the first thing he said. But the cop went over there. He had a body cam and everything. He was asking him, hey, man, what are you doing? You're not supposed to be trespassing here. Don't you see the big sign and everything? He's like, yeah, I see the sign and all. But the thing is that it's crazy. You're not going to believe this. But time right now is being, I think he said it was delay, or time is being, what is it? Yeah, I think it's like either delay,
like
or
short. Time's getting short or something like that.
Yeah, I can't remember what he said, but he said something like that.
Okay.
But he was talking about time.
Mm-hmm.
He said that he worked for NASA. He had a bunch of IDs. Some of them actually came from the military, and some of them from, I think, like a like NASA,
Yeah.
supposedly. And he was telling the cop, and he was telling the guys in green, he was like, yeah, like I came here because time is being played with right now, and I had to go check and see what was going on. But the thing is that whenever the guy was telling the cop and the guys in green, he was telling them all this stuff, he had a calm face. He was like, he was there normally, it's like something normal for him.
He's been there before.
He's been there before.
Yeah,
he was telling them like, hey guys, like this is going on. I'm just here to work, do my job. I'm just here to work because I work on NASA, and I had to go over there and figure something out because time is being played with.
What's going on?
I've drove up here. I know it sounds weird, strange, but it's true. This is part of a time dilation facility, and we are experiencing this now.
And I don't know, I had to come and check it out. And the cop's like, dude, stop messing around with us. Come on. We know you're just here to break into the place, and you're trying to figure out if aliens are real or stuff. You're like one of those people who, go over there and see if they see aliens and stuff.
Yeah.
That's what he was telling. The cop was telling him, and the guy was like, "No, I'm actually here to check the time and make sure the time is actually running, because this is not the first time this happened to me. This is like more than once." And the cop's like, "Come on, bro. We all know what you're up to.
Yeah.
You're here to actually,
you're fucking with us.
Yeah, you're messing with us.
Yeah.
You're fucking with us. You're trying to convince us to think you're like an actual worker that works around
You're
here,
gaslighting us.
Yeah, you're gaslighting us. Come on, bro. We all know what you're here for. You're here for to see if aliens are real or not, bro.
Yeah.
Come on, stop playing with us." And it was like, "No, I'm actually here to check on the time and everything, because time is not right. Because I have been feeling like, like I said, time's been going by fast, and I don't know if that's like actually true for what he was talking about, and if he actually works for NASA. But dude, it was a crazy story. I don't know if you've seen it, but he was talking about it.
Yeah, I definitely feel like time's going by fast, bro. But like, how's it going fast though? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, it's like we're going by faster. I don't know. When I was a kid, an hour felt like 4 hours for me.
Yeah.
Or longer.
I just can't explain it. Like, it just feels like it's going fast.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
It feels like it's going fast, but we don't know.
We don't know. Like, it's weird.
It's a crazy thing that happened during that time.
Yeah,
and no one knows if if he went back and was actually working there, or if he was actually telling the truth or not.
Yeah,
but crazy.
Dude, talk about time, bro. You believe in time traveling?
Time traveling?
Yeah.
I believe people have said they seen time travelers, or they experienced time traveling.
You think it's possible?
Maybe.
It might be, bro.
It might be.
Because apparently there's time traveling on the Epstein files.
Really?
Yeah, and I'm going to read it because I have it right here. Just give me one sec. So, on one of the files, I'm just going to read one. It says, "We should explore the biological consequences of time travel. It would be amusing to calculate the rate of evolution of a population or a mutant that can travel in time." And dude, now that I think about it, the $20 bill, right?
Yeah, the $20 bill.
Well, who is it? Thomas Jefferson?
Yeah.
If you notice, bro, did you notice that kind of looks like Jeffrey Epstein a little bit? Or is it just me?
No, now that you say that,
yeah,
it kind of does.
It kind of does, right?
Resembles him a
yeah,
little bit.
like I saw a video of comparing them two, and they kind of do look identical. And I was just thinking, what if Jeffrey Epstein was time traveling or something? Cause it was on the files.
Yeah,
and
maybe, bro.
Yeah, dude. I saw this one video. There's another video I saw. So this was back in the 90s, I want to say.
Yeah.
There was a boxing match. I forgot who it was, but in the background, bro, there was a guy that was recording it with a smartphone. This was back in the 90s, bro. Maybe before 90s, I don't know, but before smartphones were invented.
Yeah.
Dude, you can see the video. This guy was just holding his smartphone, recording the fight.
Yeah. It was a Mike Tyson fight, actually. I
Was it?
remember that.
Yeah, it
Video.
was a Mike Tyson.
Yeah, it was a Mike Tyson fight. I don't know who he was fighting, but I know it was a Mike Tyson fight. And I remember watching a video where it shows the camera like slowing down, and then you see a dude in the background. He had, I think, glasses and stuff.
Yeah,
And
something
it
like
showed him holding like a phone.
Something out of place in this video? Look closely. It's a Mike Tyson fight from 1995, 21 years ago. And what's that guy in the crowd holding? Could that be a smartphone?
that. Dude, I was thinking like, what if it's real, dude? Like, yeah, I heard like a bunch of stories about it, and like, it just got me thinking like, what if time travel was real?
What if time
What
travel
if,
is real?
bro? What would you do? Like, let's say you can time travel, bro.
Yeah.
What would you do? What would your first like?
My first thing,
Yeah,
if I was able to time travel right now,
Yeah.
okay, first thing, I'll probably go back in time, just to see how my childhood used to be,
Oh yeah.
just see my childhood, just to see myself when I was like chubby and everything,
Mm-hmm.
just to experience it again, just not to experience it, but to watch it, just
Yeah.
to see it in person again, because there's times when I forget how my childhood used to be,
Right,
What about you?
bro. If you go back in time, it's kind of scary because like, I don't know if you heard, but like, if you mess something up, there's gonna be like a butterfly effect, like
Consequences?
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Consequences. I always think about that. But if I did like go back in time, I'd probably, I'd probably go see Jesus.
Oh, that'd be awesome.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like, I'd probably see him in person. Dude, what if you go see him, right? Time
Yeah.
travel, and then he tells you like,
In perfect English.
yeah, like, what are you doing here?
Yeah, you're not supposed to be
You're not
here.
supposed to be here.
Dude, that'd be awesome.
Yeah, dude.
I'll be scary. And
It's
awesome.
scary. Yeah, I don't know about awesome, but scary.
It'd
at
be
the
scary, but awesome too. Because like, if you think about it, Jesus knows everything.
Yeah, dude. Yeah, that's true.
God knows everything. He'll know you're not supposed to be.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to be in that time.
Hmm. Yeah, I kind of do believe in the supernatural a little bit,
Yeah.
because I've heard like a bunch of like crazy stuff in today's time. Like, because I feel like we live in the time where like we hear a bunch of like crazy stuff, and like we think it's real, but at the same time we don't think it's real because of AI.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because AI has messed this up a little
Yeah,
bit.
it messes up a little bit, but
I still don't believe in some of these videos because they, it's like AI.
that too, bro.
Because I think it's AI, or sometimes I don't think it's AI. I can't even tell.
Hmm. And like, the government already confirmed that there's aliens, but none of us like cared. You
Oh
notice
yeah,
that?
that too.
I guess because we were just so desensitized or whatever. But
Yeah, and then like they started pumping up with AI whenever that came out.
yeah, exactly. So we don't know what's real or not. Like,
We can't tell.
we can't tell. Like, we could see something like extreme,
Yeah,
and and like we would never know if it's actually real though.
that's true, bro. It's crazy. It's a crazy thinking. I do think time traveling may be real. Since you talk about that video,
Yeah.
and that video was back then.
Mhm.
CGI and all that stuff didn't exist yet. It was just live
Yeah, it
event.
was just live. Yeah.
And he came out with a phone. I'm like, dude, that's crazy. That reminds me, bro. There's a video actually of a news reporter in Japan. I don't know if it's real or not, but it was a news reporter in Japan. He was reporting one of the houses, I think, that burned down, or one of the buildings.
Yeah.
And he went inside one of the apartments, and when he was checking inside the apartment, he was like, I couldn't understand, it's Japanese.
Is there? Yeah.
But he was talking about like how the place got burnt down. People started leaving this place. No one was there anymore, and he went into it was a cabinet, it was a cabinet. He opened one of the drawers, bro, and when he opened one of the drawers, he pulled out a phone. Guess which one it was? It was the iPhone 13.
論外な。
どういうことはこれは
なんやそれ。
これなんだこれ
箱か。名刺入れかなんかな。
じゃあちょっと
He was even showing it. He was like, there's this device. I don't know what it is, but he was showing it and everything. He was like, it was in the drawer. It survived the fire and everything,
Mhm.
And he was confused. He's like, I don't know what it is, but it looks, interesting.
No way.
Yeah,
What the fuck?
that's what that reminds me of. But the thing is, I don't know if it was real or not. You know, if they actually used like an old camera, went in there and started seeing someone leave their phones there, and he took it, and started saying like, "Oh, this looks interesting. I don't know what it is." Just plain dumb. But I don't know.
You see, this is what I'm saying, bro. We don't know what's real or not.
Yeah, we can't
Like,
tell.
we can't tell. We're just like watching them, but is it really real? But I don't know, man.
Who knows, bro?
Who knows?
But I got you an interesting story.
Yeah.
I want to change the topic,
Mhm.
because this is actually really, really important. You know how the war's going on right now.
Yeah.
Over there in Israel versus Iran.
Yeah.
Well, there was this news reporter from Russia. He was reporting one of the events in Lebanon, I think it was.
Yeah.
And this was during March 19th. That was this month, the 19th. And he was just reporting what happened in the area, that missiles were striking and stuff from Israel. And he was just, reporting it. A few seconds later or a few minutes later, a missile strikes him from behind. And dude, it like you can see how the shockwave just pushed the camera guy and the reporter.
Oh dang!
But the good thing is, I'm pretty sure both of them survived the missile attack. But they were like, you can hear them in the background going, "Oh fuck, that hurt it. Oh man, what happened?" They were confused because it was a missile, bro.
Including the Al-Marj outpost opposite Merkaba, and carried out drone strikes on the Al-Raheb site near Aitar al-Shab. Further rocket attacks were reported against Nahariya and a minute.
Like, and it's crazy because when you're at a war zone, you'll experience something like that. You'll never know when a missile will strike you.
Yeah, it'll catch you by surprise.
It will, and they're fast too. They're not slow. Those missiles will go, I don't know, 100 miles per hour, probably faster.
Yeah,
but he was lucky to survive that, bro.
Dude, talk about missiles, bro. I seen this one video. I think Iran made this AI video. It was about like a missile being sent through like to New York, I think.
Yeah.
So the missile was traveling like all like across the countries, right?
Yeah.
And it struck the Statue of Liberty. But what's kind of weird is that instead of it being the Statue of Liberty, it was like a statue of like Baal, if you know what that is.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
like the
demonic
bull, the demonic bull.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it struck that, and at the end of the video it said something. I already forgot, but we'll post it on the video.
Video.
But yeah, I saw that and I was like, dude, what the fuck? What if they actually strike us?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's a scary thinking, but I don't know. It's not impossible,
Yeah.
It's not impossible that they can strike us, but why would they put change the Statue of Liberty?
Right.
Yeah,
I thought
why?
that I saw that. I thought it was weird. Like, are they trying to say something?
Yeah, they're trying to tell us that we're being controlled by demons
or by like the
devil?
elites.
The elites.
Yeah, dude.
We don't know, but that was a scary thing. I seen. It was like, it's basically like a warning saying like, hey, America, we'll strike you guys one day.
Yeah,
we'll hit you guys one day. It's
they're
like
putting fear on us and shit.
Yeah.
I feel like, I don't know, who knows, but hopefully, God forbid that happens.
Yeah, and hopefully this war ends. To be honest with you, there's no point in going to war right now. Because we're losing all our troops. Like not all of them, but we're losing some of our troops.
Yeah,
and it's sad because some people are waiting to come home, eat,
see their family,
hang out with their friends. And it's sad because they're going out there, they're younger than us,
Yeah.
and they're going out there just to go fight a war that makes no sense, that we're not even supposed to be in there.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Like, I feel like the elites just don't care, bro.
They don't, bro.
They don't care about us.
It's sad, but hopefully, all this commotion, all this war going on, hopefully it stops, because there's no point in going out there and fighting for someone else.
Yeah,
or
there's really not, man.
Fighting a war that makes no sense.
I don't know. But anyways, I want to change topics again. I don't know if you heard about the airport crash that happened in LaGuardia in New York, I think.
Yeah, I heard about that.
You heard about that?
Yeah.
Dude, I just saw that recently, and like, it's kind of sad because so there was this fire truck that was driving through, right? He wasn't supposed to go there, but he got in the way while the plane was landing.
Yeah.
And then whenever it started landing, right, crashed into the fire truck.
Ooh.
Two people got killed, and over I think 40 were injured, hospitalized or whatever.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, you can hear the airport. What do you call them?
The reporters.
I think so. something like that. They were talking about it. They sounded so calm about it. I don't know why, but they were like, "Yeah, that's my fault. I messed up."
Stop, truck one. Stop. Stop, truck one. Stop. Stop, truck one. Stop.
That wasn't good to watch.
Yeah, I know I was here. I tried to reach out to my stuff, and we were dealing with an emergency earlier, and I messed up.
No, man, you did the best you could.
Or something like that.
Yeah.
But, yeah, I saw that, bro. It happened recently. Yeah, it's sad.
It is sad because, I mean, they lost. I'm pretty sure it was the pilots, right? The ones that died.
I'm pretty sure because they went head to head first.
Yeah.
And
then you have people over here injured and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
It's sad, and it's been going on a lot lately. A lot of plane crashes right now.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it happened last year too with the plane crashing into, I don't know where.
Yeah.
But it was this truck driver. He had his dashboard and everything. He was just, you know, minding his own business. You know, just we're getting ready to go to work.
Yeah.
And in the dashboard, you can see, or in the dash camera, you can see the plane landing on the ground, boom, exploding and everything.
Oh shit! Oh my fucking god!
Oh yeah, I seen that video. I remember now.
Yeah,
I know what you're talking about.
I don't know where it happened and when it happened,
Yeah.
but I know it's like last year.
Bro, when I seen that, bro, I thought it wasn't real at first second. I was like confused. I thought it was AI or whatever.
Yeah.
But then I saw like a lot of videos about it,
Mhm.
and I was like, man, it is real.
It is
Like,
real.
Dang. What would you do if you saw that in person, bro?
If I saw that in person,
Yeah.
bro, I'll be like, what the fuck is going on? I'll be thinking like we're getting attacked or something.
Yeah,
like that.
bro, I'd freak out too, bro. I'd
Dude,
be traumatized.
I'll be traumatized, dude, because like I basically just saw hundreds of people just get killed right away.
Yeah, dude, that's sad.
And then it was like not even that far from me. It was like close. Imagine that thing would have been like inches back more.
Yeah,
could have hit
you
me.
were close to death.
I was
dude.
close to death. I would have been scared too. I bet you that truck driver was scared, bro. Like
Yeah,
his heart was beating and everything.
He looked
you know?
like he was scared.
Yeah,
I
dude.
would be too. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, dude. But like, what do you think about like driving planes? Will you do that as a job?
I was thinking about like joining the Air Force.
Really?
Yeah, recently, but with all the war going on, and
Yeah.
all that stuff, I was like,
Yeah,
find
you're smart. I feel like you can do it, but
yeah.
right now it's not the good time. You know? Oh,
yeah,
this
bro,
going on.
I ain't gonna do it, bro. Not anymore.
No, but I want to change the topic too, bro. I'm sorry I have to do this.
Yeah,
it's just I really want to tell this story.
Yeah,
it's kind of like paranormal, you can say,
okay.
but there's like wholesome in it. Okay, in the story it tells there's this granny, you know,
Mhm.
she gave her grandson, I think. Yeah, she gave her grandson a toy monkey.
Yeah,
it's one of those toy monkeys, you know, that plays with the instrument,
like the one from Toy Story.
Yeah, like the one.
Yeah,
from Toy
I know
Story,
what you're talking
bro.
about. Yeah.
She gave the monkey to her grandson and everything. The parents, of course, they didn't like it because it made too much noise. But the kid, he liked that toy.
Okay.
And one day, you know, the kid passed away, and the parents has so much grief. You know, they didn't want to touch nothing in the kid's room because they wanted to leave it how it was. You know, to remind them of their missing or their passing kid. You know.
Right.
And one day there was smoke coming out, and they were, you know, it was late at night, they were sleeping, they didn't even notice it at first, and they heard a noise coming from the kid's room, and it was that toy monkey was playing the instrument, you know. And they woke up, they were confused, they were like, what's going on, what's happening? And they woke up, they saw the smoke and everything, and they called the fire department and everything. They told them, hey, like, this is what happened. We didn't know there was a fire going on in our apartment or house, I think it was.
Yeah.
And you know, they thought that, you know, the spirit of their kid, their their dead kid,
Yeah.
was in the monkey, waking them up so they can, you know, get out the house safely, you know.
Dude, I wouldn't doubt it, bro.
Yeah, it's a like a wholesome story.
It is.
It's like, it's got paranormal. It may be like, you know, scary and all, but
Yeah,
it's a good story to tell. Like, hey, like, you never know, there could be angels or spirits out there that still want to save you from something bad, you know.
Yeah, you believe in that?
Paranormal?
Like, you know,
There's
spirits that like go into like dolls and stuff.
yeah, I believe.
I kind of feel like it is real, bro.
Yeah, I believe it's real. You never know. There's like evil entities that will enter a doll or something like that. But like this one's like, you know, it may have been like their son letting them know for the last time, like, hey, mom, dad, I love you guys, so I want to save you guys. Here's a distraction so you guys can wake up and
he definitely
get out of there, you know, because I don't want you guys to pass away with me, you know.
It could have been him, actually.
Yeah, it could have been him.
Saved his family from the fire.
Yeah, and the firefighter told the story, and he gave the monkey to the guy who told the story in the video.
So the monkey is still like,
yes,
perfect?
it's in not in good condition, but it is stored, and it's got the story and everything. And the guy says that, like, even though some stuff may be possessed, they may be possessed with good spirits that can actually end up helping you later on, you know?
That could have been one of them.
Yeah.
Dang, that's yeah, like you said, like, it's a paranormal story, kind of a, you know, sad story at the same time.
Sad story,
a little bit mixed feelings there, but yeah, that's crazy.
It is crazy.
I ain't gonna lie, it's crazy.
I'd be scared, to be honest with you, but it'd be kind of sad because, like, I'll be thinking,
you'd be thinking of your loved one,
my loved one, you know, and be like, oh, it was him, you know, he was giving me a sign,
him.
telling me to live.
Damn, bro, that's crazy to think about.
Yeah, it is, bro.
I want to ask you a question, bro.
All right, go ahead.
So, do you think technology is making us smarter or more dependent, like more, you know, like we need it?
Like, we need technology nowadays?
Yeah, like it's kind of making us dumb. That's what I'm trying to say.
Oh, you're trying to say if technology nowadays is making us either dumb or smart? Like between those two?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll be honest with you. I think that technology nowadays is advanced. You know, it's good for us. You know, it helps us out. But we're the dumbest generation right now, if you think about it.
We kind of are, bro. Now that I think about it.
Yeah, we are the dumbest generation that we are, basically, because technology is messing up with our brains sometimes.
It's frying our brains.
It's frying our brains. Everybody, you know, kids nowadays, they'll be watching like these videos of 6-7, you know.
Oh my God, the brain rot
videos, all this other stuff, and it's actually, you know, kind of messing up with the kids nowadays, and us too, because we still watch those stuff like memes, and those comedy stuff come out. You know, we're always on our phone.
Yeah, dude, I seen like little kids, like I'm talking about almost like babies, like young kids, bro, like having their iPad or whatever, or phones or whatever they have, whatever technology they have. They just keep scrolling. They're frying their brains really early, bro, and it's kind of sad to see, not gonna lie. But there was this one video I saw. It was kind of funny and sad at the same time. This kid was sleeping, right?
Yeah.
And he was sleeping, but he was kind of like doing this. I swear, bro, I saw that video. He was sleeping, dude, and I was like, bro, that's sad, dude. Like,
that is sad. Even I wouldn't be doing that, bro. If I had my phone, I was like on my phone, I'd probably just pass out and be like this, you know.
Yeah,
I wouldn't wouldn't be like asleep and scrolling at the same time.
Yeah,
I don't think I'd do that. I don't think I can do that either way.
Bro, how many times has the phone like fall on your face? Well,
oh, dude, plenty of times, bro. I'll be watching a show. I'll be watching like a video, you know. I'll be like,
yeah,
oh shit,
it just falls on your face.
It just falls on my face. I wouldn't like that, bro. I hate that shit so much.
Yeah, but I do think that technology is making us more like dependent. Like, you know, we back then we didn't use calculators, we used our brains.
Yeah,
you know, to do mathematics. Nowadays you know, we have to pull up our calculator to do simple math.
Yeah,
that's how bad it is, bro. Like,
yeah, and I don't know if you've seen like memes and stuff about like saying that doctors nowadays are gonna start using ChatGPT and stuff. They'll be like, hold up, bro, let me watch a YouTube tutorial how to like do surgery to your heart really quick.
Hell no.
It's like you'll be open right here, like they're
bro.
doing like the surgery and stuff, and they'll be like, hold on, let me check this YouTube tutorial
video.
Yeah, let me watch this YouTube video really quick, man. I gotta make sure I'm doing this right.
Nah, dude, this generation is fucked.
Yeah, we're cooked, bro. It I'll be honest with you, like technology is great.
It's
like
great.
It helps us a lot. You get to learn how to use it right too. But it is frying our brains, you know. TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, all these social medias, everybody's watching it every day, you know.
Yeah,
it's not like back then when they, you know, they only had Facebook and YouTube. Everybody didn't watch that stuff that much, you know, even though it's like interesting to watch, but not a lot of people had it, and a lot of people, you know, were focusing on their self instead of watching the videos and stuff.
Yeah, that's true, bro. And also, like, I feel like people aren't just as social anymore too.
Yeah,
like if you noticed it, like when you go out, let's say like around with people, you see them, they're always on their phones instead of like talking to, you know, each other.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I do that sometimes, you know.
I'm guilty of it. Like,
yeah,
everybody is
too. I'll be, you know, during break I'll be scrolling while eating, you know. I think everybody does that.
Everybody does it. I noticed it too. I was like, I had my phone, I put my phone down. I noticed how quiet it was, like just my friends just on their phones, just minding their own business, and they don't even communicate anymore.
They don't. You know, like back then, everybody just used to go out and play, talk to people.
Yes, dude.
Nowadays, everybody rather play video games or watch YouTube videos.
Exactly, bro.
You know, watch YouTube videos, watch you know, memes and stuff.
Yeah, exactly, dude. That's what I'm saying. Like back then, I feel like people were just way more happier. You know, because of that.
Yeah, more active too.
More active. Like there was just more color into the world.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Not a lot of people had like, you know, not a lot of people had phones during that time too.
Yeah, that too, bro. That's why they say like the 90s was like probably the best, you know, decade or whatever.
Yeah.
Dude.
Yeah.
Times.
It is good times, you know. Like sometimes I kind of wish like phones weren't a thing. I feel like everybody be more independent. You know, everybody be more into like talking stages instead of, you know, texting stages.
That too. You know, and use our brain a little bit more.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, you got a story you want to talk about, bro?
I ain't got a story, but I do have a thing that I want to talk about. Have you seen the Druski video, bro?
Oh, I did see it.
Have you seen the Druski video?
It's fucking trending, yeah.
Get on your feet, boy!
Fucking Druski, bro. I swear, bro. He does it. He does
the most.
He does the most, bro. He does the impossible, bro.
Yeah,
I swear.
bro.
But okay. Druski did what is it? Like interpretation? What is it? How do you say it?
Yeah, like
he mocks someone.
Mocks him. Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
He mocks someone. And okay, well, he doesn't say any names or anything in the video if you watched it. He doesn't say no one, he doesn't say who it was. He just, you know, dress up as the person.
Yeah.
But if you know who it is, you know, you'll know you know. If you know, you know.
If you know, you know.
But in the video, bro, you know, Druski's over here. He's like dressing, you know, he has white face on. He has a wig on. He has like white, you know, dress and everything. Blonde hair and everything. And then he was like doing like, oh, you know, I love God. It's like my husband died, but I still love God, you know. God.
He was impersonating that person.
He was impersonating that person. And, you know, I'll be honest with you. It was fucking funny.
It was funny, dude. I was kind of confused. I was like, what? I didn't know it was Druski at first until I read the account. It was Druski. I was like, no way, that's Druski.
Yeah, bro.
dude, it's so crazy how good they do their makeup.
Yeah, I mean, dude, he's rich.
He is rich. He is rich.
He's done the makeup, the white face on another one too, another video too. And I saw this one. I was like, what the fuck? I was confused at first too, like you. I was like, who the fuck is this person?
Yeah.
Then I saw the comments, people saying like, yo, Druski at it again, you know,
Yeah.
making fun of someone.
Anywhere but home.
Anywhere but home. You know, he'd be making these videos. I swear. But I saw the video, and you know, the video shows a lot what this, you know, the person he was mocking, you know.
Yeah.
Because a lot of people, you know, he was even doing the eye thing, you know, whenever he was talking about God and stuff, he was doing the staring thing.
In what ways have you grown closer to Jesus?
I serve a righteous God, and that is why we say our prayers.
Dude, I feel like a lot of people got offended by that.
Yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
No doubt.
And definitely that person he was mocking got offended.
Oh yeah, she probably did.
She probably did get offended.
Yeah.
You know, it's Druski, bro. You can't blame the guy. He does anything for clout.
Dude, I swear, he's different.
He's different, bro. I mean, people will do anything for clout, bro.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but hey, I thought it was funny. I laughed at
it. At least we got a good laugh at it.
Yeah, we got a good laugh. Come on, man. Just take a joke.
Live life, bro.
Live life. It's a joke. He didn't mean it. You know, he wasn't like targeting you. Like he wasn't saying like, oh, this person is the person I was mocking. Guys, by the way.
He's just trying to make people laugh. Bro.
Yeah, he's trying to make people laugh. You know, he did the same thing with the pastor on the pastor video.
I did see that one.
He was like, God is great. You know.
Yeah.
And he had the gold chain. Not the gold chain. The diamond chain.
I had somebody in the congregation ask why I'm wearing Christian Dior and Christian Louboutins. Because I'm a Christian and I walk in the blood of Jesus. Give him some praise. I'm a Christian first and I walk in the blood of Jesus. Give him some praise. Give him some praise.
You know, he had the Rolls Royce and everything. And then the guy was like, hey, can you pray for me really quick?
They'll praise the Lord.
I need you to pray for my wife. Hey, come on, man. Hey, get your hands off my car. You gave tithes and offering? No. Back the fuck up, man. What's wrong with you, man?
Get the fuck out of here.
Bro, yeah, I remember that he was saying like I need people to donate me 3,000 today.
Yeah.
Or something like that, or else you won't leave.
Yeah, he was mocking that pastor, you know.
Yeah.
But what about you, bro? You got anything interesting you want to talk
changing
about?
the topic, man. Like, okay, I seen this this video, right? There's this guy talking about he was curious of like witchcraft, right?
Yeah.
And he was like, all right, let me see if this is real. So he found a witchcraft book, and he didn't say what it was, but he read it, and he read something that was like, what's it called? It was a love spell that you can like cast somebody, right?
Yeah.
So he's like, all right, let me try this. And he knew somebody that wasn't into him, but he was into her.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying? And he tried it on her. He was like, all right, let me see if this works, right? So he did the spell, and this is where it gets a little weird, right? Well, at first it didn't really get that weird because he knew the spell worked, right?
Yeah.
She was texting him, hey, you want to go hang out? You want to do this? And he was surprised. He was like, oh crap, it worked. But at the time he had like 2 jobs, I think, so he was like very busy. He was just curious. He just wanted to see if it worked or not.
Yeah.
He didn't actually have time to hang out with
He
him.
just wanted to try it out.
He just wanted to try it out, and he was kind of being dry to her too. So he just went on with his day, and this is where it gets a little weird. Like, she started like stalking this guy on Instagram.
Yeah.
So he has this app where like you can see who's stalking you, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it would always be her, like multiple times, right?
Whoa.
Stalking on like stories on Snapchat, on Instagram. Yeah. And he was like, dang, bro, it worked too well.
Too well.
It worked too good. But yeah, he was just like kind of getting annoyed already, so he had a blocker already.
Yeah.
Right? So when he did that, he realized that she was stalking him everywhere he would go, right?
Yeah.
And he worked at this one place. I can't remember. It was his job, right? He was working, And inside his job, there's a glass window, right, that you can see through, but you can't see inside, right? It's one of them glass windows that you can't really see inside. He said that she knew where he was working at, so she stayed in the car and she was waiting for him. She was stalking him, right?
Yeah.
And that's where it got a little weird, because like she kept doing that, and he was telling her like, hey, you need to quit doing that. That's a little weird, you're creeping me out.
Yeah.
And she was apologizing. She was like, oh, like, I'm sorry. And he was just ignoring her again. But like, she sent like 20 messages after that. Yeah, bro.
That's crazy.
That's crazy. Like, but yeah, that's how the story goes, bro. Like, it worked too well. Yeah.
You think that the witchcraft actually worked, or it was actually a girl that was really obsessed with him?
Well, he did say that he wasn't obsessed with him at all. Like, he already like asked her out or whatever, and she wasn't interested.
Oh, okay.
So whenever he did that, he didn't expect it to work, and it worked.
Dude, that reminds me of a story I heard in Mexico, actually.
Really?
I can't remember who it was, but it's a story I heard in Mexico. There was this family, it was, the husband, the wife, and they had children and everything, just living a nice, happy family in Mexico. One day, I think they had a neighbor that moved in. It was a woman.
Yeah.
And the woman, she was like kind of a weird lady. They didn't talk to her that much, but like, when they interacted, it was like mostly like, hello, how you been?
Yeah.
And stuff, like we like, a lot of people do whenever you don't know the person.
Right.
And the story is told that the guy, he was just minding his own business one day. He ran into the lady, and then out of nowhere, the guy decided to start cheating on his wife. And she found out that the guy was cheating with the neighbor. And the lady, the wife,
yeah,
she knew right away what happened. She said, oh, she's a witch. She did something to him so he can fall in love with her.
Yeah.
And I think in the story, she finds a way how to break the spell, so the guy can like come back to his family. And that's what happened after that. I think the neighbor moved out, and they never saw her ever again. But she said that lady that moved into that house was a witch.
Dang, really?
Yeah, it was a story like that. It reminds me of that story you just told me just now.
Yeah. I definitely, I kind of do believe a little bit in that stuff.
Yeah, and the witch is.
Yeah.
Because I heard there's witches over there in Mexico. It's like mostly over there in where my family members are from.
In Veracruz?
Veracruz, bro. I heard there's witches over there.
Yeah, I did hear about that too, bro. Like, there's a bunch of stuff in Mexico.
Yeah, dude.
What's Mexico even about, bro?
I don't know, bro. But if you were able to use that spell, will you use it?
Hell no.
Really?
I don't care, bro. I'd rather just like have somebody love me for who I am, instead of forcing them to love me.
Yeah.
I wouldn't like that.
Yeah, me neither.
Yeah,
I wouldn't want someone to be obsessed with me. It's like next thing you know, like she's over here like asking me like, where are you? Where you at? Where you been? It's like it's someone that I liked, but she never liked me. And if I use that spell, I wouldn't want that on her,
Yeah, I wouldn't either.
Like,
bro.
there's no point in going after someone that never liked you,
Exactly.
I wouldn't go for someone that never liked me. If you like me for who I am, I want that. But if I wanted, like, if I was obsessed with someone, I wouldn't want to do that. That's still messed up.
I wouldn't either, bro.
That's messed up.
That's like breaking her free will.
Pretty much, actually. It's like controlling. It's like mind control.
It's mind control, bro. It's weird.
It is weird, bro.
Yeah, bro.
But today was a short day. You have anything else you want to talk?
One last thing. You have anything else?
I ain't got nothing right now.
So I want to talk about. I want to talk about this last thing, right? And then we'll end it off.
Oh no.
Su. Bicho.
Cómetelo.
Protein, right?
Protein, bro. It's protein.
So I want to talk about this last video. I think this took place in Mexico. Talk about Mexico. So there was this guy. He has a family, right?
Yeah.
He was in his house in the night. I think he was sleeping, but he was sleeping with his kids. But something woke him up, and he checked outside. It was a kid telling me, like, let me in, but in Spanish, right? He was like, let me in, Dad. Like, I want to go in. Please let me in. And then he looked who it was, and it was his son. But the craziest part is that his son was sleeping in his bed.
Miren, amigos, son casi las 3 de la madrugada. La cámara detectó. Y miren, es mi hijo. ¿Ya viste?
Sí, sí, pa.
Y aquí está, miren.
So he was like, you know, you're not real, or you're not my real son. Like, go away. He kept saying that, like, go away, go away. And the kid was like saying, let me in, like, let me in, you idiot, or something like that in Spanish, right? And he was just telling him, like, go away, go away. It was kind of weird to me because, you know, his son was literally sleeping in his bed.
Yeah.
And that, you know, that kid that looks like his son was, you know, trying to go in his house. You know what I'm saying? So there's a bunch of like weird stuff in Mexico, bro. Like,
yeah,
you
dude,
know what I'm saying?
It's crazy. Mexico is not real, bro. Mexico did it first, then AI.
Then AI. Oh my god.
But hold up, the craziest thing is I've seen a video that was just like that too. Actually,
really?
Yes, dude. I got you a story I want to tell you because now I have a story. But the same thing happened to this guy. He had a house that I think it was like 2-story. You know, like he was upstairs and everything, and close to the stairs there's another window.
Yeah.
And it was like late at night too, and he was filming, and he hears like his daughter. It's supposed to be his daughter, or I don't know if it was his daughter, but the little girl was like, "Dad, let me in." It's like, "Who are you? You're not my daughter." Like, "Dad, please let me in, Dad. It's cold outside. Let me in."
Yeah.
And the guy's like, "You're not my daughter. My daughter's right here." He filmed his daughter. He had two little girls, and he showed his daughter that was in the bed. She was way asleep, bro.
Yeah,
and then he showed the other video of the other girl that was outside. They both looked the same, bro. But the other girl was like, "Let me in, Dad. Come on." And she said the same thing the little kid said.
Yeah,
She was like, "Let me
weird.
in, idiot," in Spanish. You know, I think it was in Mexico too.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't know, bro. That video reminded me so much of that one I just saw too. Because what the fuck was that? You know,
Dude, I
like,
know, bro.
What is that? Like, it's not the little girl, because the little girl's in the bed.
Exactly.
And then you see this, like, what is that? That's not supposed to be that's not my daughter, you know?
This is what I'm saying.
That's not my kid. My kid's literally sleeping right now. What is that? What is that thing down there that's telling me to get her inside my house? You know?
Yeah.
And she's insulting me too. My daughter wouldn't do that. You know?
Exactly, bro. That's how you know it's not your daughter.
That's how you know it's not your daughter. You know?
Yeah.
Ábreme, papá.
No, lárgate.
Ábreme.
Miren,
Papá. Ábreme, soy tu hija. Papá,
¿ya vieron? Miren, ahí está mi hija.
Papito.
Lárgate de aquí, lárgate.
Papito, ábreme.
Lárgate,
Papito, no tengas miedo.
lárgate.
Ábreme, estúpido.
No, bro. Like, that's why I'm saying, like, I think it's based in Mexico, so I kind of believe it.
Yeah.
So, like, I was like, bro. Yeah, it's like you said, bro. Mexico's not real.
Yeah, it's not real.
It's not real, bro.
No,
What's
it's not.
Mexico even about?
I don't know, bro.
Because I heard a bunch of stories about Mexico, and it would be my own family telling me this stuff, like, with a straight face.
Yeah, no.
And I'm just like, bro, what the fuck?
Yeah.
Like, did you really see that?
Yeah, because they'll tell you stories about, like, scary stuff too. They'll tell you stories and they'll keep a straight face, you know. And you don't even know how to react. You don't even know if it was real or not, you know.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a story from one of my family members.
Yeah.
And just tell it here in the podcast.
Just tell it here in the podcast, just to let them know, like, hey, like, this is one of the stories my family members
Yeah.
told. And with a straight face too. It
with a
wasn't
straight
like,
face.
It wasn't them smiling or like giggling. It was a straight face. Yeah, it's good. But anyways, yeah, it's like, Because like you said, like these stories in Mexico, they're like interesting, and I don't know to believe them, you know.
Exactly.
But these people, they tell these stories, and some of them are similar. You know, they're like related
to these other stories.
To these other stories that other people will say.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
It is, bro. It's insane. But yeah, dude, Mexico ain't real, you know.
Mexico is not real.
Mexico ain't real. Mexico's GTA AI is like it's not real.
It's like you said, Mexico came first and then AI.
Yeah, no, right? Yeah, Mexico did it first before AI.
That's crazy.
That's funny. That's insane. But anyways, guys, like this was a little bit short video. It wasn't long like last one, but I hope you guys were entertained today. I hope you guys liked it. You know, we have more stuff to talk about, but that's like on the next episode. Right now it's a little bit late, but we did want to say more, but we have to, like, you know, watch videos, watch more information about it, and then study it so we can tell you guys about it. And today we were a little bit sloppy, you know.
We did a little. I mean, we did decent.
We did decent. We try to do the best we can, in, like, you know, speaking.
Yeah.
And we're getting better little by little, you know. Even though my English ain't that good.
Yeah, mine isn't either.
Yeah, I stutter a lot. I can tell that. But you know, hopefully you guys like this video. You know, leave a like, comment, subscribe. Do anything you guys want. We're not gonna judge you guys. It's up to you guys.
Just let us know how we did and what we need to work on the comments. Feel free, because you know we do want to improve. We do want to like make this podcast better in some type of way. So don't be scared to like leave a comment or, you know, do anything, say anything. I don't care.
Yeah.
And
you know, and thank you for supporting us, all our subscribers. You know, we love you guys. If you guys have anything you guys want to say, like if you guys have stories you guys want to add on, we'll tell it here, you know. If you guys want to tell us stories, just comment on YouTube, and then, you know, DM me or send me a message through TikTok, and I'll see what I can do and, you know, make it a story. If you want to keep your name out of this the video, just let me know. That's all you gotta say. Just comment, you know, like, please. Thank you. And, you know, God bless y'all. Thank you for watching our videos today.
And I also want to say thank you guys for reposting our videos and sharing it to your friends or families. We really do appreciate it, and I will keep saying that because, like, we're grateful for it. And like and subscribe, guys.
Yeah, thank you. Peace.